But I also got to intern for DJ Laz, who was on Power 96
Who's a
in
legend.
Miami. Legend.
Miami
Shout out
legend.
DJ Laz. So my first internship was with Joe Rose at 560 QAM, and that was a sports morning show. And then I was able to get an internship through constantly poking my head in, bothering
With
Laz
Laz.
in the
And
ED
that's
every morning.
that was when he was doing mornings at Power 96.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I got an internship there and worked past my school internship and, just did the internship for free, whatever. But I got incredible experience. And I really learned how to produce shows from working with Laz, because sports and entertainment cross over so much.
For sure.
And we would obviously talk about the local teams, but obviously we're doing a morning show as well. So you got to, see what the internet is talking about, what's going on locally. Is there
Right.
something in town? We'd always have music guests in, actors, all kinds of different
They always say
people.
like rappers want to be athletes and athletes want to be rappers.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of crossover in culture. And
especially in Miami.
yeah, really everywhere. There's just a lot of crossover with culture and sports.
Right.
And it's really throughout all of society, though. It's not even really just with music. Sports are such a big part of our existence. And I think we really got a whole acknowledgement of that when we lost sports during the pandemic.
Oh my God, it was
I
rough.
was,
I was gambling
so
on
bad.
South Korean baseball.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Who wasn't? We needed
was
something
bad.
live on TV.
Oh, my
it really,
God.
for me, it will always make me appreciate just being able to turn a game on during the regular season that we might be like, oh, it doesn't really matter. Just having that sense of normalcy taken away from you was really jarring. So, but sports are just a big part of our lives.
What was it like for you? Because you guys were still doing TV, right?
Yeah.
So because there's like downtimes in the sports calendar.
Sure.
Where there's, I want to say there's like a patch that we're about to approach.
We are very close to it. We're a few weeks
NBA
away.
ends, and then all you got is baseball.
Yeah.
Which I'm not the hugest baseball fan. I don't know where you are on baseball, but I'm not very passionate about baseball. But it's like the dark times. It's like waiting for NFL. Like, okay, what kind of nerdy shit is going on in the NFL that we could hear about? But I can only imagine during the pandemic, there's like nothing. Like I would be listening to like Bill Simmons and shit, and they would just be talking about the Michael Jordan documentary. Like
yeah,
stuff
it
like
saved
that.
us.
Yeah.
So Colin and I joke about it all the time because we didn't really take any time off. And we did our regular show, which is 5 days a week, 3 hours a day, every day.
During the pandemic,
During
when
the
there's
pandemic
no sports.
with no live sports.
Yeah.
So luckily, the timing of the shutdown for our show matched up with the end of the NFL season. So the NFL season had gotten in. We got through the Super Bowl.
Right.
And it was NFL off season. So even though the NBA shut down, we still had a lot of content going on with NFL off season because the NFL just moves forward with the idea that like we're going to get through this and play the season.
I think in that offseason, DeAndre Hopkins got traded to my Cardinals for scrapped.
Tom Brady moved. There was a lot of Aaron Rodgers stuff. There was a bunch of Cam Newton news. So we just we repeated a lot of topics, but once we got to the doc, that's really when we were like, we need something to talk about.
We're gonna talk about this Netflix series,
right?
Like it's live.
It's live.
It's live.
But we also watched it like that. Like
for sure.
everyone was so dying for sports content that we really, and there were some reveals in it.
For sure.
But we were watching it like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Like, are the Bulls going to win? We really watched it like it was live. But it was a great experience in that sense. Like, there were some things that really kind of all brought us together as sports fans. And that documentary, and it saved us. It gave us content, so.